Hi, this is Chris Wilson with the Kamloops Disc Golf Club with the Wilson basket. I appreciate all the views and everyone with the positive comments and everything else, all the likes. What I wanted to do is I had a lot of requests for how you attach the top chain assembly or the bike tire to the actual pole. So what I've done is I've taken mine apart and I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how that's done to give it a really solid feel. And here's some of the stuff you're going to need. So we have our tire. Now I've got some stuff on there to make it a little bit fancier. What you're going to need, and I've got a sample pole here, and this is a sample of a fence post. And when you're building it, essentially what I've done is I've taken a 2x2 and I've shaved it down. So I've shaved it down a little bit just so the neck will fit inside that. And then if you're building it originally, the easiest way to do this is just hammer it on the ground, and you're going to get a whole lot of wood stuffed in that pipe. That's what she said. And you're good. So you've got that there. Next, what you want to do, once you get enough wood down in there, you want to take some form of jigsaw or handsaw, whatever, and just cut it off flush. And depending on what kind of rim you have, it can stay flush, or you might want to sink it down a little bit in there. So now that wood is wedged inside that post. Mental note, if you're using piping, make sure that it's not the crimped end. Some pipes, when they're cut, have an end that's crimped and it's slightly tapered in. So it's not going to work as well if you use that end. Make sure that you're using a free cut or the open end where it's not crimped. Next, I've got about a 6-inch leg bolt and a washer that was actually from the bike tire. And the next part's really easy. Now I have this one already set up. You just want to sink those chains over there, and you can see a little bit. There's the wood sunken down a little bit in there. Placed on top of there. Take your lag bolt and a ratchet and just crank it in there. This one's already pre-done, but you're gonna, if you want to put a small pre-hole in there, just so it's a little bit easier to get started, you can do that. Now this will lock the rim to the basket and give it a really clean look. There's a lot of other ways that you can find to attach them. This I find is the solidest. So we have the completed Wilson basket. I've got some great plastic rims I found to cover up the bike tire. And all in all, it's looking pretty good. And there's no movement.